Miami Dolphins and the Green Bay Packers. And it comes your way next on Madden Football.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. D.S. Criggs to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the fifth-year lefty out of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
Tua's early career, yeah, it was known for injuries. Maybe not being as durable and as available as you want in a top 10 pick. But the last few years, he's taken great strides to rewrite that narrative. Remember, this was a guy that rewrote the record books in Hawaii, won a national championship at Alabama, and nobody questioned the accuracy of that left arm. It was just the availability, well, that he's had to rewrite, and he's done a heck of a job.
Tua taken right to the air. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Love throwing to start us off. He brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Jacobs. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Again, it's Jacobs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Eskridge on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their second drive of the contest. And we only saw this group for one snap to start the game, Brock, so hopefully we get a longer look at them this time.
You know, Kate, in a lot of ways, it may even be easier to shake that first one off. They're barely on the field, so it's really a second chance to write the opening series you wanted.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down carry for Achane. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Tua off the play fake. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one, and brings up 3rd down. Motioning left is their running back. He puts some air under this one, deep right. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Pick up on the play of 54 yards. And the Dolphins 1st down.
So that connection for a 1st will bring us to the end of the 1st. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. Running with Achane out of the gun. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Achane again on 2nd. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. A 4-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Tua now from the gun. Escapes the puck. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Sanders all set to send it away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Javon Holland there to make the stop. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun now for Love. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Love from the gun. Flush down out to his left. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
The Packers take their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Love out of the shotgun. This is reeled in by Reed. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Thrown on 1st down, Love. That's caught, Tucker Kraft. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 29. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another try following the sack. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Third and a lone yard coming up. Love now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
A 32-yard attempt.
The kick by Folk is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Into the hands of OBJ. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before halftime. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by Quay Walker. That's halftime here in Green Bay. The Cheeseheads with plenty to cheer about as their Packers have the lead. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. We just watched a solid first half from the 2022 rushing champ, Josh Jacobs. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter.
Jason
Sanders all set to send it away. Jaden Reed to return this. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here's the Packer offense headed out to start the third quarter. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
They're out and set, first and 10. Love. This is on target to Christian Watson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down, ball at the 36. To the air with Love. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw, here's Love. Reed's got it. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. Love to throw again. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
2nd and 3 now. They are throwing it again. This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll run. Jacobs. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the gain. Now they just need 2 more on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Love now on 3rd and goal. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. So we're through 3 here. And after that last-second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff. On now is McManus to kick this away. Eskridge on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Miami offense headed out there now. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught, Devon Achane. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Tagovailoa now, working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He'll step up, and there he goes. And he breaks out the slide. Didn't want to take a hit, but he is just shy of the first down marker.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
He's going to push one deep. He's got it at the 30. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making a 4-point game here in the fourth. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth.
Dolphins 14.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Nixon now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Out now runs the Packer offense. They're headed out now defending not a 2-score lead, just a field goal advantage here. So wondering, Brock, is that going to affect how they approach a chance at closing this one out?
No, I don't think there's any question about it. Yeah, I think if it's a 2-score game, it's run, 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 take every second off and punt that ball. Not now. Now you've got to get to the plays that you trust and believe in the most.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This is Jacobs running left. And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Going run again with Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout taken by the defense, their second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. He's back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Pulled in at the 20. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Dolphins and Tyreek Hill headed back out on offense. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this 2nd half. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. the Dolphins jump in front late. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air, and the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Packers 17.
Sanders all set to send it away. Nixon now to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here he is to throw. On target to Musgrave. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Now to throw. Completes this one to Kraft. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. To throw. This is Reed working the right side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. Throwing now. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Back to throw it. This finds Downs. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Setting up to pass. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end.